research has proven that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. People who eat breakfast get more nutrients that we need to grow and stay healthy.
I did not know that.
Hey Dylan, why do you think breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
Because it helps you concentrate better.
Yeah, and it also helps you maintain a healthy weight and not have as short as an attention span.
Oh, here are some breakfast ideas. So there's peaches, granola bars, and candy grams.
Callie and I are going to make a recipe from Kids in the Kitchen this morning. We are going to make French toast sticks. Callie is a second grader and she's going to help me out. So I'm going to give her the instructions and she's going to do the different steps. So before we got started here, we both washed our hands and the surfaces. I've got the oven preheated here. It's at 350 degrees. And Callie, the first step is we need to spray our baking sheet. Do you want to spray the baking sheet? Okay, she's got that all sprayed and ready to go. Okay, step 2, Callie, is to cut each slice of bread into 4 strips. So we'll have 16 strips. So we've got 4 slices of bread. Now it did call for whole wheat bread. I had a little bit of hard time finding whole wheat bread. So we just have white bread. So you'll find what you find. So yep, cut it in half first. And we've got some special kid knives that Callie's using. Now cut each of those strips in half again, this way, okay? Push it down hard. You're doing great. Okay, let's see if we can pull that apart. Perfect. And that one too. Okay. Perfect. Okay. 3 more pieces of bread to do. And to try today. Okay. So we have all the strips cut. And our next step is in a small bowl. We're going to combine the eggs. We have 2 eggs and milk and beat with a fork until frothy. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to crack the eggs on here and get them in here, and you can put the shells right in this part. So I happen to have baked with Callie before, and I know cracking the eggs is one of her favorite parts to baking. And she is getting really good at cracking eggs. Super job. Now, you need a napkin. You stay right here. I'll grab you a napkin for your hands. There you go. Now our next part is we're going to add the milk. Okay, and it says we need half a cup of milk. Do you see where the half cup is? Right here. And so you need to fill the measuring glass. And we're using a liquid measuring cup. Very good job. We're going to set this back over here. Nice. And can you go ahead and pour that in with the eggs? All good. Super. And we'll set that back here. And now you're going to use your fork. And you are going to mix it all up. So break those egg yolks up. You got to get kind of vigorous. Really whip it around. Keep the milk in there. Cody, can you get zoomed in on that really good? See how she is mixing it in there. Okay.
It's yellow.
It is turning yellow. Yep. Whip it around, Callie. Whip it around. So she is really beating it with her fork until it gets frothy. Do you know what frothy means? It means all bubbly on the top. So keep going. We want it all bubbly. You're doing really well. Keep going a little bit more. Super job. Does that look good?
No.
I think you did super. Now, it doesn't say this in the recipe, but I going to add 1 step in just because I know I like a little bit of salt and pepper mixed in with mine, okay? So this is the pepper and this is the salt. Can you do a couple shakes each in with our... Yep, I said it wrong, didn't I? That was the pepper and that one is the salt. Super. Now let's do a few more mixings. Can you mix that around just a little bit more? Okay, fork back in here. All right, so now we are ready to dip each strip of bread and then we're gonna lay them out on this pan to bake, okay? So it's gonna get a little bit messy and that's okay because when we're all done then you can just go wash your hands, all right? So dip them straight in. Cody, you'll wanna get a good angle of this and see what she's doing. Make sure they're all completely covered and then just lay them out. That's fine if they even get in there and then lay it out on the pan, okay? Yep.
That's weird.
Yep, it's all right. So this is the part where you get to get a little messy. Sometimes when you're baking and cooking, you get messy. That's how you know it's really gonna be yummy. So she's dipping. So Callie has all of the French toast on the rack. Now she's a little bit more comfortable with me putting it in the preheated oven. So I'm gonna put the pan in the oven that's preheated to 350. Right in the center and put that in and then I'm gonna set the timer for 12 minutes and then we'll come back and check on it. While we're doing that, we'll clean up. Okay, so our timer has gone off and we have checked and they look good and ready to come out. They're just a little bit crispy and they look done. So we're gonna go ahead and pull them out. Now, for toppings, it did suggest cinnamon and powdered sugar. Our family is not a huge fan of cinnamon, so we are just gonna use powdered sugar. We're probably just gonna do it on our plates after we put them on our plates to contain the mess a little bit. So we're gonna serve them up on the plates and then we'll let everybody top themselves with the powdered sugar and or syrup, however they want, and then we'll give you a look at what they look like on the plate. Sprinkle
No,
that
you're
on.
supposed to sprinkle.
Okay, taste it up, Cal. What do you think?
Tastes like pizza.
Like pizza? Do you like them? Bread, powdered sugar. Are they a little crunchy or soggy kind of? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs in the middle. Okay. And the brothers are going to give it a try as well.
So today we're going to make breakfast bars, and we started by washing off our hands. And the ingredients that you'll need are peanut butter, honey or maple syrup, 3 large shredded wheat biscuits, or 1 or 2 cups of other cereal, just nothing sugary, and then vegetable cooking spray. So we're going to start off by putting our peanut butter in the bowl.
I wanted to do that.
It's okay. You're going to put the syrup in.
Alright. But Mom said I could dump.
Okay.
Mom said I could dump it in.
Yeah, go ahead. And then we're going to put on 1/4 cup of maple syrup.
That's what we're doing right now. Yep. Down.
Now we're going to microwave it. Okay, we're back. So we melted our peanut butter and our maple syrup in the microwave for 1 minute. We took it out 30 seconds and then we stirred it and then we put it in for another 30 seconds and then stirred it again. So it was all melted. So make sure when you're taking it in and out of the microwave, you use hot pads so you don't burn yourself. Okay, Dylan, are you ready? our mixture.
Do I dump it in right now?
Alright.
I
Can you
want
give
to
me-
mix it.
No, give me one more cup.
All the whole entire container.
Yep. Yep. Good.
Just dump it.
Alright, good job. Now I'll mix.
I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, so now we're just gonna mix until the peanut butter is all the way good with the cereal. And then once it is, we'll put it into our pan.
Is it good?
Yeah, I think that's good. Ready? Here, how about you and Molly do it?
I did really good, didn't I?
You did amazing, Dylan. Right? You put it into
Now
our
we'll
pan.
put it into the pan. Now put that in the sink.
Yeah?
Now put some vegetables.
So we decided to spray our hands so then it's less sticky when we're pushing it down into the pan.
Alright, I got a little bit of paint on my
Alright,
hand.
It's
hot.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Oh, and then when they're cooled, you can slice them.